10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready? Start. Where, under section 13 in bracket 9 of the Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act, 2002, in the case of a SIC industrial company having more than one secured creditor or being jointly financed by secured creditors representing 60% or more in value of the amount outstanding as on a record date, wish to exercise their rights to enforce their security under the Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act, 2002, Section 22 of the SIC Industrial Companies in bracket Special Provisions bracket out Act, 1985, being inconsistent with the exercise of such rights, will have no play. Stop. One of the submissions made by learned counsel for the appellant was that since before taking measures under section 13 in bracket 2 of the SARFAISI Act, the so-called secured creditors had not complied with the provisions of section 13 in bracket 2 of the SARFAISI Act, and therefore, it cannot be said to be a case where the secured creditors have taken measures to recover their secured debt in accordance with law. Stop. This submission of learned counsel for the appellant is liable to be rejected at the threshold. Stop. Though the appellant, while filing the writ petition, had also laid challenge to notice dated 5/6/2008 issued under section 13 in bracket 2 bracket out of the SARFAISI Act, as also the action for taking possession under section 13 in bracket 4 of the SARFAISI Act, but later on withdrew challenge to those reliefs by making a specific application, which was also allowed wide order dated 10/12/2009. Stop. This fact has been clearly mentioned by the learned single judge in the opening paragraph of the impugned order. Stop. Therefore, such submission made before this court has no legs to stand and deserves outright rejection. Stop. Though, learned counsels appearing on behalf of the respondents have also brought on record certain notices purporting to be under section 13 in bracket 2 of the SARFAISI Act, we are not inclined to dwell into that aspect, as the same is outside the scope of challenge in the present appeal. Stop. Para. The Honorable Supreme Court reiterated the principle that in the absence of any statutory provision providing for review, entertaining an application for review under the garb of clarification, modification or correction is not permissible. Stop. The principle of law based on the maxim. Stop. It was also held that no litigant can derive any benefit from the mere pendency of a case in a court, as the interim order always merges into the final order to be passed in the case, and if the case is ultimately dismissed, the interim order stands nullified automatically. Stop. The principle of legal malice was also explained. Stop. The aforesaid decision does not come to the aid of the appellant in support of its case to say that the abatement of the reference proceedings does not ensue in the present case. Stop. In the case in hand, this court has examined the facts of the case and taken note that notice dated 16/2/1994, which was subject matter of writ petition number 1071/1994, was otherwise cancelled subsequently. Stop. Over. तो दोस्तों, ये 120 वर्ड्स पर मिनट की स्पीड का डिक्टेशन ऐसे लीजिएगा, लाइक शेयर कमेंट करिएगा और बताइएगा कि कैसा लगा डिक्टेशन। अगर ट्रांसक्राइब करने का मन हो तो नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में वेबसाइट की लिंक दी हुई है, वहाँ पे जाके आप इस मैटर के टाइटल को पढ़कर जाके वहाँ पे ऑडियो दोबारा सुन सकते हैं, या फिर जाके डायरेक्टली अपना मैटर टाइप करके रिजल्ट चेक कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच। मिलेंगे अगली वीडियो में। बाय बाय।